forward, you know our feelings, and you know. Okay, so point number 2. Which one should we go with first?
I don't know. I mean, I forgot.
Since y'all probably were discussing this while I was gone with my brother and Jay
We
and
were.
Quan and playing basketball.
We were, because we knew that, well, I knew I wanted to talk to you about it between all 3 of us.
Well, why did you talk to me about it when we had 2 hours together?
Because
waiting for my brother.
That was probably not the right appropriate place to talk about that with my niece outside that I never get to see very often. That was probably not the best background for that.
So what subjects do you want to touch? Because I'm a straight to the point person.
Okay, so number 2. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. So, you know that I love you and I'd do anything for you. Okay. But, like you were just talking about that borderline, there's a borderline. And, I don't know how to say it. Okay, so, help me out here. You know how I feel, but I don't know what words to use.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I do know one thing I want to say, though.
Okay, go ahead. I'm trying to figure out how to say this.
If you do break up with Ricky at all, the first thing that I want you to do is, like, say yes that you still love him, say that you're sorry, and at least come clean to him, plain flat out clean to him what happened this weekend.
Because I'm not even breaking up with Brandon, but I'm telling him, because I don't want that wall to be there forever saying, oh, I did this, and he does not know.
I'm going to be clean about everything, and there's a lot more than this. So, that's ever happened. When I'm at my cousin's house, there's a lot more than this. Trust and believe.
I'm sorry, that just worries me a lot more than what happened this weekend. That really worries me.
Like, it's a long story. I can't tell you guys everything that happened. I almost got arrested. So, and I didn't tell Ricky anything about it. I didn't get any charges, so I'm fine.
Okay. Okay, so anyway, we're going to move from that subject. Okay, second.
What were you trying to tell me?
That's what I was getting ready to say. So, second subject.
Yes.
What?
I don't know. I guess your voice is messed up. It didn't sound right.
Fuck you. Shut up.
Right
okay,
now.
We are talking.
I'm kidding. I love you.
Okay, so, you know how ever since you've been here, and I mean, like, it really didn't bother me till, what was it, 15 minutes ago that I got that phone call.
What phone call?
Oh.
Yeah, okay, so, you know, I mean, it was bothering me a little bit, but I was just sitting there like, you know, just let it go.
What phone call?
Okay, so, I don't know who it was. This girl calls, and they're like, Nisha there, and I was like, no, and...
My cousin Gabby?
I guess.
Did it say 7878?
Yeah. Wait.
Then that's my cousin Gabby.
I think it did. But anyway, so they were like, is Nisha there? And I was like, no. And she's like, do you know she's on the back? And I was like, around 10, I guess, but I'm kind of on the phone, so you're not going to be able to talk to her. Okay. I have sent, like, 4 text messages in the past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem. Because it is my phone, and I do want to be able to use it.
You should have told me this, like, said straight up, this is the borderline, period. I would have understood that. Instead of just hiding it, like, really.
That's kind of why I'm telling you now. Because it's been bothering me. I have not touched that phone. When I went to sleep, you had my phone. I didn't. I mean, dude, really. And then when we're hanging out, you're on the phone with whoever still. And I'm just like, okay. Whatever. I'm just going to let it go. I mean, you can use my phone. Just, I'm saying, I want to be able to use it too, because I have it.
I was like, okay, if it's your phone, you use it. You could just told me this, and I would have been like, okay. I would have told Jay, and I would have told my brother GTG. Period. So,
Okay. Last night is never happening again. That's how I feel. I feel so bad right now. I don't really know how to describe it, but I feel like I finally crossed that borderline and became a hoe. That's how
I felt bad last night too. And
you didn't suck his dick.
Okay, wait. If you honestly feel bad about last night,
You have no reason to if you're breaking up with him anyway.
I know, but
That's
I
how
did
I
feel bad
feel.
about it though.
if you feel bad about it, that means that you still like him and that you still want to be with him. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
No, I mean like the simple fact that I'm with the person and then I'm gonna do something stupid like that. That's why I feel bad.
Okay, so if
But
that's
at the same time, I am gonna break up with him because of the fact that he's not ready for me right now. Period.
all I'm saying is I sucked his dick. You didn't. That is a huge borderline. I let a guy into my bed that I should have never. The only head that should be right here is Brandon's. Ever. Because I think y'all can see it by now. I'm going to be with Brandon for the rest of my life.
Borderline.
I made that. And I'm never.
You're making my butt vibrate. It's okay. That feels really weird.
But I did borderline too when I was all up on you. I was like, whoa, that's not me. I don't do crap like this. At
And
all.
honestly,
period.
you're the first girl that I did that with.
So, yeah, I felt weird about it. Because I was just like, okay, yeah, she's cool and everything. But I'm not that type of person. I usually do not do stuff like that. Like you said, I'm a good person. I make good grades. I do what I need to do to stay content.
Well, I mean,
Forever.
honestly, Nisha, from everything that you've told me, I think that you have two lives.
How?
Yeah, you do good in school. You do what you're supposed to do. You're a good person. But then, like me, and I'm going to say that, like me, there's this other side that tries to come out. And I can say that too. I want to be a good person. I want to go to church. Remember, before me and Brandon broke up the last time, I was finally getting somewhere with my life. Me and Brandon broke up, and I was like, fuck it. There's no point anymore. Started doing weed, started drinking, started fooling around now. That's not me.
Just like you just said, there's this other person and you trying to come out last night. Like, those are my two exes. I seriously just want to let go, but like, I kept remembering to him, I was like, no, I can't do it. I was like, I can't do it. So I was just sitting there going, like, trying to block everything out. I was like, oh my gosh. And so me and Joel was sitting there talking about it, getting it off my mind. And that helped. I told Joel, like his hand put down on my butt one time. And I was like, okay. I was like,
I can tell you everything that happened point blank period tonight. Okay. I know you guys want me to be honest. Jay knows about the situation.
Honestly, Nisha, I don't care. You want to know honestly, I don't care. Because it's that simple. I don't care. Because, and I think you should be able to understand what I'm saying right now from what I did last night. Drake is my best friend. Brandon's your best friend. And I don't like what you're doing, and I know you don't like what I did either.
How are you saying you don't like what I'm doing when I didn't even really do anything tonight? My brother was basically my bodyguard tonight.
Okay, well,
period.
Let me say this.
Huh?
I don't like that you're trying to get with someone else while you haven't even broken up with him yet. I don't like that.
But whoa, weren't you the one who were doing shit like this like a few months ago though? And last night.
Oh, I was not with Brandon. Me and Brandon were on a break. Me and Brandon weren't together. So
You guys were still together when you were doing shit like this. So don't even try to put my name on this.
Really? No, I wasn't. We had broken up because of Miranda. So nice try right there, Nisha. But no.
Okay, you don't have to get smart with me right now.
Exactly, because
no.
you ain't got nothing to say.
Yes, I do.
Really?
Okay?
You do?
Because you're not even breaking up with your boyfriend after you did what